Hello, friends. It's been a while since I posted. I hope you're all doing well. I had a little bout with skin cancer in February, so I had to have 5 different places on my body and then one inside my ear removed. Everything's cool. I go back for a max face MRI in like 2 months or something to take a look at that. My last MRIs on my brain and CT scan on the abdomen all came out clean, so everything is still good there. I am still using medicinal marijuana. I believe it is helping me with glioblastoma in particular. So I'm also staying healthy and eating well. I've seen a lot of people posting questions about diet. I haven't been on the video, but I've definitely been on the boards lately. And don't eat sugar for God's sake. If you're gorging yourself in sugar, that's bad for you. Don't do that. I go low sugar. You have to have some sugar, right? But definitely low sugar, low fat. Eat whole foods. Try not to eat fast food if you can help it. Make all your own stuff. Uh, I eat whole grains, granola. I get granola first thing in the morning with some bananas, which is good sugar. Fructose is better than glucose. All right, so get your blood sugar. You got to have some blood sugar to move around. But eat well and be healthy, be active. If I'm not riding a Peloton 3 times a week, I am doing other things that make up for that exercise. I'm going to give you some examples, some things that I'm doing right now. And keep in mind, I'm a 3-year survivor, right? I don't expect you, if you just got out of surgery, you're going to be doing what I'm doing. But over the last weekend, my goodness, I worked my butt off, literally worked my butt off, and had an unexpected circumstance that was a real pain in the neck. Okay, so Saturday, I go out and I work on my boat. I'm doing ABYC wiring, marine wiring, which is difficult, but I'm doing it. Requires a really good brain, but I'm doing it too. So I'm out on the boat on Saturday and doing some work, and a friend comes over and he asked me for some help, and we couldn't do it then, but we could do it the next day, and I wasn't planning to come out on Sunday, but I said, okay, you know what? I'll come back out on Sunday and I'll give you a hand. And so I thought to myself, it's going to be hot tomorrow. I'm going to have to get up early. So I ate a good dinner, went to bed early, got up early in the morning on Sunday, started driving out to the lake, and it's 5:45 in the morning. I'm going through downtown Nashville. Nothing's open. Traffic is light. I don't know what I hit. I did not see it, but I felt it. And the tire alarm goes off, left front damage. And it says the tire pressure is going down a pound about every 10 seconds. So I had to make a quick decision, and I took the next exit that I could get to. It was actually in my old neighborhood on the south side of downtown. And I tried to fix a flat. That did no good. And so I spent the next hour and a half or so changing the tire on my truck for the first time. So I had to figure out how to lower the spare and do all of the things. And it was difficult. And I was aggravated and I was so mad. And I couldn't have anticipated that was going to happen. It was difficult. But I made it through because I keep myself in good health and I stay active. So that if I run into a bump in the road that I am not expecting, literally a bump in the road, I can handle it. And so about 7 o'clock, I finished changing the tire and I said, this is a good time to bail out if you're going to bail out. I had my dog with me the whole time too. He was in the car with the air conditioning on. This is Mr. Wilson. He's my best friend. That's the other thing that I would recommend, that if you don't already have, get yourself a miniature poodle. They're awesome. You can fly with them on airplanes, yada, yada. Let me continue the story. So I decide I'm going to continue with the day. So I go out to the lake on Sunday and I put good 4 hours in working, staying hydrated, eating food, checking in on the dogs, sitting in the shade with the fan on for a while. Had the Bimini top up, so I was staying cool. Yeah, so you can do big things. You just have to take care of yourself. You have to stay fit. And you have to stay hydrated. My goodness gracious, if there's one other thing I would say besides don't eat sugar, is stay hydrated. Drink lots of water. I could use some right now. In fact, I'm going to have a sip of coffee. Mm, delicious. So I hope everybody's lives are going well. You know, Sunday was a struggle, and I could have just thrown in the towel, and I didn't. I persevered, and I made it through. We are all living a difficult situation. So any small thing that you run into, like a flat tire, is not a big deal. Be cool, take care of business, and carry on in life. I wish everybody well.